housekeeping note. I'm so excited to spend the time we have today walking through your new benefit of SurgeryPlus. SurgeryPlus is one of your new free benefits for 2019. SurgeryPlus provides top quality surgeons and a full service concierge for members' planned or plannable surgeries. And what does planned or plannable surgeries mean? I'm referring to non-emergency surgeries. As a member of an ICUBA medical plan, you and your dependents are automatically enrolled in this benefit, and there's nothing you need to do to sign up. SurgeryPlus can be best represented by our 3 pillars. The first is high quality. We only work with top quality surgeons. Our model is based on a Surgeons of Excellence model. This can be compared to a Centers of Excellence model. We're focusing on the surgeon. So we want to make sure that you are placed with a top quality surgeon so that your procedure can be completed and you can get the best quality care. Our goal is that we are only going to provide you with that top quality surgeon. We're going to place you in a good facility for the best possible outcome. We take credentialing extremely seriously at SurgeryPlus. We'll speak about that more in a few minutes, but one of our requirements is we require that our surgeons have volume requirements. So again, we're only partnering with those top quality surgeons of excellence so you can be assured that you're seeing the best possible surgeon for the procedure that you need. Our second pillar is we focus on full concierge service. We have a whole team that's only job is to service our members. We have a dedicated care advocate team in place. So the way it works is when you call into SurgeryPlus, you will always speak to the same care advocate. They're going to know you, know your needs, be able to anticipate anything that you need from them to help you through the surgical process. I think it's important for me to note that at SurgeryPlus, we're not looking to create unnecessary surgeries, but we are looking to provide you with information and education so you can feel empowered to make the best possible decision based on your unique situation. And our final pillar is incentivized pricing. Through our relationships with providers, we're able to offer savings to ICUBA, who in turn is able to pass those savings on to you. We'll talk a bit about this more later. This is an example of the SurgeryPlus network across the United States. We found that 80% of the population lives within an hour drive of a major big city. So that's how our provider network is positioned. You'll also notice we have a map of Tampa at the bottom of the slide. This is where we have a large provider network in place currently. In the event that we don't have a provider close by for your procedure, SurgeryPlus does offer a travel benefit. And what's included in that is a hotel if necessary, mileage reimbursement, and per diem of $35 per day for you and a companion. And the way that works is a care advocate is going to send you a preloaded debit card prior to any of your consult or procedure appointments. We want to make sure that you're not responsible for footing any out-of-pocket expenses during the SurgeryPlus process or journey. As I mentioned before, SurgeryPlus has a very strict credentialing process. To even be considered as a surgeon in the SurgeryPlus network, surgeons must meet the following requirements. We require that all of our surgeons be board certified. They must have an active state license in the state where they practice. We require that all of our surgeons be experienced. So going back to that volume requirement I was speaking about earlier, we want to make sure that you're seeing a surgeon who has done hundreds, if not thousands, of the procedure that you need done. We also require that our surgeons have a surgical fellowship, if applicable. This comes into play when we're talking about orthopedic surgeons, bariatric surgeons. We want to make sure they've gone above and beyond and received those extra years of schooling so they are true specialists in their field. We also run background checks. And finally, we do a criminal review of all of our surgeons, and we also do a medical malpractice review. Now, it's important for me to note that just because a surgeon has a medical malpractice claim against them does not necessarily exclude them from our network. As we all know, we live in a very lawsuit-friendly society, so we're reviewing all medical malpractice claims for merit. Important for me to note that the traditional insurance carriers do not do this vetting for you. So credentialing is key to us in providing our networks with only top-tiered, high-quality surgeons of excellence. So we thought it would be interesting to do a case study and run all of the Tampa surgeons, orthopedic surgeons in the Tampa area through our credentialing process. So we were looking at 122 orthopedic surgeons. Right off the bat and going through the SurgeryPlus credentialing process, we're down to 60% of those surgeons because we're missing a license or board certification. Next, we're looking at that fellowship training. Again, we want to make sure that you're seeing an expert in the field where you're having a procedure done. So for an orthopedic surgeon, that's very important. We're down to 34%. Next, we're looking at state sanctions, and not just in the state of Florida, but across the United States. We're down to 28% of those surgeons. Next, we're looking at criminal charges. We want to make sure you're not seeing a felon for the procedure that you need. We're down to 27%. Finally, we're doing that medical malpractice review. We're down to 25% of those surgeons. So I, as a patient, have a 75% chance of choosing the wrong surgeon based on the procedure that I need. And because we do run all of our surgeons through this very strict credentialing process, our complication rate for 2018 was 0.3%. This is an example of one of the top quality surgeons of excellence available to you through SurgeryPlus. This is Dr. Jennifer Cook. She's an orthopedic surgeon in the Tampa area. You'll know all of her years of schooling. She completed her fellowship at one of the world-renowned fellowship programs in the United States. She specializes in joint replacement surgery, and she's done over 5,000 surgeries. This is just one example of one of the top quality surgeons of excellence that's available to you through SurgeryPlus. As I mentioned before, we have a team of care advocates who are going to handle everything for you. We offer our members a full service concierge. We want to provide you with that white glove experience. So the way it works is, when it's time for you to have surgery, you would call into SurgeryPlus. You're going to speak to one of our care advocates who's going to provide you with at least 3 top quality surgeons to choose from. Then they're going to book and schedule all your appointments for you, handle any medical record transfer, so your only job is getting to those appointments. Additionally, they're going to remind you of when you have appointments coming up. They're going to reach out to the surgeon's office or facility and provide those offices with your SurgeryPlus member ID card prior to your appointments. We want to make sure that you don't have to worry about anything except for getting better. Whenever you do call into SurgeryPlus and open a new case with us, you're going to receive a new case email which details the benefit for you. After that, Our care advocate will work with our provider team to, again, provide you those 3 top quality surgeons to choose from. They're going to send those bios to you to review and select from. Every time you call into SurgeryPlus, you're going to speak to your same care advocate. They're going to answer the phone in less than 5 seconds so they can begin assisting you immediately. We don't want you stuck on hold or having to go through lengthy prompts before you speak to a person. SurgeryPlus in our care advocate department is not your average call center. All of our care advocates are college graduates. They all office out of our Dallas, Texas office. A lot of our care advocates have majors in social work or behavioral health. They're really looking to create change, and they have a passion for helping others. So their first job whenever you call in is to simply listen to you, listen to your needs, and provide you with information and education so that you can make the best possible decision. SurgeryPlus offers a member portal, and you can access it by going to the ICUBA benefits page. So when you log in to ICUBAbenefits.org, you're going to scroll down to My Carrier Accounts, and you're going to click on SurgeryPlus. That's going to take you directly to the SurgeryPlus portal. Additionally, you can click on the Learn More, the banner at the top, to download a SurgeryPlus flyer. The first time you visit the SurgeryPlus portal, you will need to register. This is a one-time registration only. Your information will be pre-populated, but please do review, verify, make any updates if needed, and then confirm by clicking at the bottom. You can then continue on to the SurgeryPlus portal. If you get stuck or have any questions along the way, please call into SurgeryPlus and one of our care advocates will be happy to assist you in navigating you through the portal. Again, you can access the SurgeryPlus portal by going to ICUBAbenefits.org. What's included in the member portal? So you'll note the tabs at the top of the page. We have the home page, which includes contact information and testimonials. We also have a resources tab, which includes educational information. This is located under the Explore SurgeryPlus, questions to ask your surgeon, and surgeon highlights. We also have a chat function available if you would like to start chatting with a care advocate. You can start the process here. However, our care advocate will reach out to you and ask for your phone number so that they can answer more detailed questions and provide you with that top quality care and concierge service that you expect from us. SurgeryPlus covers over 1,400 surgical procedures. This is a listing of our most common covered procedure categories. It's probably easier for me to tell you what we do not cover. We do not cover brain surgery, eyes, teeth, or maternity. In the event that you do have a procedure coming up and you have a question as to whether it's one we can help you with, please call this number and you will speak to one of our care advocates who's going to provide you with the information you need to see if it's something that we can help you with. So now we're going to show an example of savings by using the SurgeryPlus benefit as compared to using your traditional insurance. For this example, we're looking at ICUBA's preferred PPO plan. If you do have a surgery through SurgeryPlus, your deductible and coinsurance are waived. So if you notice the top of the slide, we're showing going through your traditional carrier, looking at the preferred PPO plan, you would be responsible for your deductible and coinsurance, which could be, if you're an individual, up to $4,000, a family up to $8,000. By utilizing the SurgeryPlus benefit, ICUBA is waiving your deductible and your coinsurance, which means all costs are waived for you. So the procedure ends up being at no cost to ICUBA members. What's included in the SurgeryPlus episode of care are your consult appointments, your surgical procedure, and your post-op appointments up to 90 days. You will be receiving a SurgeryPlus member ID card in the mail. Please be on the lookout for that. In the event it gets lost or you don't receive it, you can also access it by visiting the SurgeryPlus portal. You can go to My Profile, located in the SurgeryPlus portal, and print a new member ID card. Or you can simply call into SurgeryPlus and a care advocate can send you a new card. So now I'll open it up for questions.
Just wanted to remind everybody that if you are attending as an individual and not in a group session at your institution, a survey is required for on-site event credit. We appreciate your attendance, and just make sure that you go in before the end of the month and complete your survey. Nobody has any questions? We will end the session. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.